Hey guys!
Hey guys!
We're back with another Supergirl review, this time reviewing Supergirl Season 2, Episode 8, titled Medusa. If you haven't seen it yet and you want to avoid any spoilers, skip this video and come back later because everything we say from this point forward is going to be a spoiler. Okay, this episode was super irritating for one big reason.
Yeah, this was supposed to be night 1 of the 4-night crossover.
And it really wasn't.
No.
They teased the crossover, but it wasn't part 1 of the crossover by any stretch.
It really should have been billed as a 3-night crossover with a special introduction in Supergirl.
Yeah.
Because that's what it was. It had nothing to do with the crossover. It was not part of the crossover. It was a regular Supergirl episode with Barry at the end.
And they kept trying to open the portal to the world and go, oh, portal, ooh, Barry's coming. Nope. Ooh, portal, Barry's coming. Nope. And then finally at the very end, Barry arrives. And I don't know. I'm like, come on.
That's not a 4-night crossover.
You can't promote it as a 4-night crossover and then not actually do the crossover in the episode. That's misleading and irritating.
Yes, very irritating. What otherwise would have been a very enjoyable Supergirl episode, we instead were kind of miffed the entire time.
Yeah, pretty much. But it did have some redeeming qualities. The big one is Lena is not a villain, which is huge. I really didn't want her to be a villain. I'm like, come on, it'd be a little cliche to have another evil Luthor. Let's have a good one and switch things up a little bit. And it does look like Lena is going to be good. Now, if she turns evil later on because Supergirl does something, I'm fine with that. But let's not have her start off evil.
Yeah, like she shouldn't be inherently evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they worried us in this episode a little bit when she gave the isotope, and I was like, no, she's faking. She better be faking.
Yeah.
If she turns that key, I'm gonna be mad. All right, no, she can't be evil. And then nothing happens. I was like, she switched the isotope. Okay, we're good. We're good.
And there were 3 fight sequences in this episode. First with Mon-El versus Cyborg Superman, then with Kara versus Cyborg Superman, and then with Martian Manhunter versus Cyborg Superman. In all 3 of those fight sequences, the choreography was really good, and I really enjoyed them.
Yeah. I also really liked that, Kara came to Earth when she was quite young and she still had this very idealistic version of her parents in her head. Mm-hmm. And I like that it's breaking down a little bit and she's learning that her parents are very Kryptonian. Yeah. Like how we would say our parents are actually human. Her parents are actually Kryptonian. They didn't do everything. They weren't perfect. They made mistakes. They had bad ideas like the Medusa virus.
So the fact that her parents have been kind of knocked off this pedestal that she put them on, I think is important for her character moving forward.
Yes. And Alex and Maggie finally got their relationship off the ground. I like that it didn't just jump right in. Mm-hmm.
They had to work for it a little bit.
They had to work out some issues that they were having, but they did. They got it worked out, and that's off the ground, and we're super psyched about that. They're adorable together.
Yeah. But we're not super psyched about Mon-El and Supergirl.
No.
That is a relationship I absolutely do not want to happen in this show. I feel like CW relies on romantic tension way too much.
Yeah.
And they had the will they or won't they between Kara and James in season 1. Now they got the will they or won't they with Kara and Mon-El, and it's too much.
Yeah. It's unnecessary.
We can leave Kara romantically unattached for
at least
a little while.
One season. Can we have one season where she just doesn't give a crap about her love life?
And if they want to do this thing where Mon-El has a crush on Supergirl, fine, go for it. He is a horn dog. He is clearly going to be sexually attracted to her. Write that story, but if she reciprocates it and they turn this into a romance and it becomes another Ross and whatever that other girl's name was from Friends, I'm going to be really, really irritated, already more than I am at this episode. One other thing about this episode that I think bears mentioning is when Alex and her mom are talking about how Alex always thought her mom wanted her to have a regular life. And I think the response there really could have been better.
Yeah, instead, like, what her mom said was, what about our family has ever had a regular life? Mm-hmm. Which implies that being gay means you can't have a regular life. What her mom could have said to make it so much better would be something along the lines of, how is your being gay going to stop you from having a regular life? Then you normalize it, and it's not like this big, ooh, wow, she's gay, that's like a whole other universe, and it's not a regular life. No, it's totally a regular life.
Yeah.
How is it any less regular than our life or anybody else's?
That was a piece of dialogue that
Yeah.
really, to me, kind of came out of the 80s.
Yeah, it for being a show that's so forward with, promoting feminism and having a fairly main character come out as being gay, and then to just kind of ruin it by backstepping and not making it accepted, like having a good acceptance of it, a modern acceptance of it.
It was a giant missed opportunity right there.
Like they could have made it so much better.
Yeah. But that is all we have for this review. If you have anything to add, please let us know down in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this review, tell us by dropping a like on it and subscribe for more reviews.
And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.